All right, y'all. All right, got the old blood pressure calmed down now, so we'll make a video here. Um, just want to come out and say that I saw Bryan's video, and the things that he's saying in it they're just not true. The situation that happened was when he came out with the part two of the Trinity Exposed thing. Okay, I caught it like the first second that the video came on, and I came out and I told Wendy about it. And that night, I got on Patreon and was calling Bryan out on Patreon about it. And me and another guy, his name's Chad Kendall, we were both going on to Bryan about he changed the gospel. He's teaching a false gospel. And went to bed, got up the next morning, and Bryan was going off on us, calling us childish, that we didn't give him time to explain, and we had no right to call him out on a blatant heresy, changing the gospel. Just basically dressing us both down like we were kids or something, like he's a pastor talking to little kids or something. So he came out with a video talking about me and the other guy, Chad, and basically compared us to bad dogs. Said that he grew up in the country in Pennsylvania, and what they used to do with dogs that basically went crazy and started biting people is they just got rid of them. That's what he compared us to, bad dogs. So I finally got him on the phone. Me and him talked on Skype, and we talked about the situation, and he said he was going to explain what he was talking about. So that he wasn't changing the gospel, he was going to fix it in a later message. Okay, fine. He was very adamant the whole time we were on Skype about me taking down my comments that I had made on his Patreon page where I was calling out a heresy, very big heresy. And I told him I would. I pulled down my comments, right? Just like I said I would. But Bryan left his comments up on there, dressing us down. He left that crap on Patreon for everybody to see after I took mine off. I'm sure they're still up there. He did take down the video he made about calling us dogs and all that stuff. He did do that. So I emailed him, and he never got back in touch with me. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You didn't take this stuff down or anything. He never got back in touch with me. So I went to the next step because I had tried the Patreon thing to get his attention. I had personally talked to him. I was following the biblical script. This is what we're told to do. I went to him personally twice. So in his video, him saying that he didn't want me to say that he didn't give me a chance. Give me a chance for what? I didn't screw up, Bryan. I was calling you out for screwing up. You don't give me a chance for anything. So the day that I didn't hear back from him all day long, I went to the next step and I called Jeremy Carter on the phone. Okay? Me and him talked about it, just like we're supposed to do. I told him my concerns, what was going on, about the blatant heresy in the second video of his Trinity Exposed stuff. Jeremy said he was going to talk to Bryan. Fair enough. That's how it's supposed to work. I talked to him. Jeremy talked to him. Went through the day. Got up the next morning and I had an email from Bryan basically going, "What are you doing? You're going behind my back. I thought you were a friend and you're stabbing me in the back, talking to other people about me." I was talking to another brother about him from Patreon. Said that I didn't give him a chance. He had almost 3 days to get it squared away. He doesn't want to square it away because he doesn't believe he's wrong. Okay? His adding to the gospel is a false gospel. He added a requirement to it. Now, right now he has people doubting their own salvation. I know of a few that's contacted me. And when I wouldn't back down, I basically said, "No, dude, you're wrong. You're teaching a false gospel. What in God's name are you doing?" 10 minutes later, he sends me another email, says that I've blocked you from Patreon. You stabbed me in the back. You were talking to other people about me, and all of his little junk. So, kicked me and my wife both off Patreon, which, whatever. I could care less. But it's just the fact that he's getting on video, and right now he's trying to hide. It's not that he's trying to clean up, he's trying to keep it hidden, what he's done. He doesn't want people to see my video that's calling him out and basically telling him that he's a false prophet and a moron, and he's changed the gospel and he's in heresy right now. He doesn't want people on Patreon to see that. He has them scared that if they do contact me or anything, or if I contact them, they're supposed to tell him, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's expecting, but we can talk to each other, Bryan. We can talk to each other. You're not the Pope here. You're kind of setting yourself up to be one. So, what?
He's turned into what he hates most.
Right. He's turning himself into what he hates the most. He's an internet pope. To where nothing can happen without his say-so, without his approval, or anything else. Up to, and especially including, questioning him. You can't question him because he has them all scared that they will be kicked off, shunned, excommunicated, whatever you want to call it. He has all them little people over there scared of that. And when somebody actually does come up and buck up to him and call him out on stuff, he just acts like we're devils and we're lost, and we were given the whole, if they were part of us, they would still be with us junk. Okay? So, that is what happened. That's the true story. That's the whole story. Now, Ed, this is for you. And it's actually for everybody, not just Ed. My videos that I put out, the 3 that I put out, and even this, or the four that I put out, and including this one. Y'all share these videos. Because Bryan will not allow his people to watch these videos. And if they do, he will make them think they're doing some sort of backstabbing heresy. Ed, make a video on this stuff, please. And tag this stuff in your descriptions or however you want to do it. People follow you. A lot of Bryan's people follow you just to see what you're going to say. Let them hear what's going on from somebody that was there. You weren't there. I was there. Okay? He's doing this crap to me. And I was a friend of his for a long time. I followed him for a long time. I was subscriber number 1 when he started Patreon. Okay? So, all of you, Jason, Paul, Ed, all of you, make videos on this stuff. Get this stuff out. Bryan's people need to know this stuff. My channel is so small that they don't follow me, and I'm sure he has, other people watching my videos and watching my channel to see if other people are coming to watch them. Y'all use these videos. You have my permission. Copy them, use them, post them, talk about them. Okay? All right. Well, I will end this video with a plea for everyone. Everyone. Pray for Bryan. Bryan is running headfirst down a long, dark road of his own creation. And it's going to lead to his demise in one way or another. Whether it's financially, health-wise, something. Because right now he's teaching a false gospel and he's under the Lord's wrath. And it's not going to end up well for him. Y'all pray that the Lord will break his pride. That the Lord will bring him to repentance and to fix what he's messed up. So that's the point of this whole thing. I don't want Bryan destroyed. He needs to fix himself. He needs to realign himself with the Bible and quit going rogue and doing whatever he wants to do. Because what he's doing is anti-biblical. Okay? Alright. Well, I'm done with this one, so I will talk to y'all later on. Okay? I'm out of here.